What's up everyone, this is the Apple reseller here. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a RAM upgrade on my 17-inch MacBook Pro. So basically what you do is you take out 10 screws. There's 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top side, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And there's going to be 3 longer screws on the top. So I'm going to remove the hard drive first. To do that, you just need to loosen these 2 screws. You don't need to take them out completely. After they will loosen, you can just take out this bracket. As you can see here, you don't need to take out the screws and the bracket just comes out. Next, you just take out the hard drive. Now usually the pull tab should be on this side, so you can like pull out the hard drive, but I'm not sure why it's like on this side. Maybe someone has opened up this computer, but I don't know. But you just take out the hard drive and you just take off the connector, and then you have removed the hard drive. Now I will say that if you do buy a new SSD, you will need to transfer these screws onto your SSD so you can put it into your computer and it won't like move around. But because I removed my SSD from another MacBook Pro, it already comes with like the screws on it, so I don't need to do that. But if you bought a new SSD, then you will need to do that. So to put in your SSD, you just line up the connectors and then you put it in like this, and then you just put in the SSD into the slot. Another thing I will say is that you should probably transfer this tab so it's easier for you to remove your SSD if you ever have to. So I should have done that first, but you just take the tab and put it on the side of your SSD, so if you ever need to remove it, you can just pull it. Next thing you do, you just put the bracket back and just tighten the 2 screws. Next, for the RAM, you just pull these 2 tabs outward, and then the upper RAM slot comes out. And then for the second one, you just pull the tab again, and then it should come out like this. And then you just take your new RAM sticks and then just put it in. Now the bottom stick is a little harder to put in, but you just gotta wiggle it in there. And just make sure that it's in, and then just click it down. And then you do the top slot. The top should be easier. You just make sure that it's clicked in there, and then you just pop it in. So now I'm done with the upgrade. The next thing you do, you just take your cover, put it back on. What you should do before you put on all the screws is just to put on 1 screw, turn over the computer, and then boot it just to make sure that everything works. So I have just put in 1 screws on the bottom, and now I'm going to turn on the computer to see if it's working. So as you can see here, the computer boots fine, and let's just make sure we have 16 gigs of RAM. We now have 16 gigs of RAM on this MacBook Pro, and we also have a 240 gigabyte SSD. So that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do enjoy my content, then go ahead and subscribe to me. I will really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.